Welcome back, guys, to the latest episode on OTT Adventures. What an absolute magical morning we've woken up to for the last day on the Lower Ord. So if you're not already, guys, grab yourselves a beer, a coffee, no matter what time of the day you're watching it, kick back and enjoy.
You just hooked the roof. Stop. This is what I'm telling you, mate. Have a look at what you're doing. Be aware of your surroundings, because I'm standing right next to you and I don't want to hook in your head. Alright, another mess to contend with. Another sweet little barra. Beautiful, nice and fat.
Oh look, a little bit of black on him.
It's pretty clean though.
Yeah. You want the mat?
Nah, oh I can do if you want to put him on the mat.
Look, this one.
Yeah. See how they're sticky?
Oh god.
Yeah, you're a bit shorter than you thought. Take these off. Right.
Just put his tail there.
Hang on a second, hang on a second.
What would I say there? Spread his tail.
Call him 51. I always go just under. See, he's not quite on the end.
Yeah, just under 52.
Just under 52. Beautiful little fish. You want to put him back, mate? Here, don't worry about lip grips. Remember? Oops. Here you go. Come on.
Spuffy.
Hand under the belly.
Monster butter.
There we go. A little fish. I'm doing alright this morning. Just, you know, catching all the barra. All the decent ones anyway. Who's catching all the fish, Hudson?
Me.
Don't think so. But yeah, I've just been using this old, bit of an old busted up thing actually. She's nothing real flash. Been attacked by everything, no eyes left. But yeah, one barra in the tank. Haven't been doing much footage actually. Probably should put a bit more effort into that, but it seems that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, that's not true.
But we'll see. Bit of a convoy this morning. This other couple behind us just camped where we were, just come down, so we just sort of show them a little spot where we could get a few fish. They caught a few barra, a few smallies, nothing decent yet. But another boat's just turned up. So she's all go here today. Got a top snag. Alright, so we've escaped the masses. There's another boat there. Is that a little croc up on the bank there? Yeah, it is. Little fella on the sandbar. There is so much more water here than yesterday. Yeah. So this little creek here, all that there, I got out the boat yesterday and tied a rope to the tree. Possibly not going to do it today because there's no vertical edge. All on the left side here, all of that was out of the water. So there's a whole lot more water here. I think the tides are getting bigger. It's nearly full moon now, so this must be holding a lot of water back. And yeah, subsequently the fresh water's backing up. So you can see all that bank there. All that was out of the water yesterday. Like miles out of the water. We'll give it another shot here, give it another try. No, I won't put the anchor out, mate, it's a bit loud. There we go, another little barra. He's, hold him up, mate, hold him up.
A shark was cracking.
Hold him up properly. There you go, another little barra.
Oh, you got a yellow tail?
Yeah, he's not a bad little one. Bit skinny that one though, not too bad. Anyway,
fits for us.
Nah, I don't think so, man. Bit small, he's undersized. Throw him back.
If he was size.
There we go. The old casual release here. Put him in the water and swim it. Big no. Whoops, my bad. But yeah, anyway, this water's right up as I was saying. So got this really dirty stuff coming across. So we just picked him up, right on the edge of that dirty there. We'll keep flicking me lure. He seems to be working, the old busted up jobby. Where is he? In the water down there. Yeah, we'll keep working. Last day today, and then we'll head back to Wyndham and start packing our stuff ready for the trip home. Alright, so we've just switched over to a bigger vibe. Bit of a drop off over the edge there. Sanded up a couple of fish. It kind of gives away what you should be using here. Look at that. Nice big mullet. Obviously got snagged on the bottom. It's like, oh, touch and go with that knot come undone. Need to work on your knots there, buddy. But yeah, chuck that in the floor of the boat. We'll sort it out later. No, pretty cool. There you go. Catch of the day so far. Right, I'm gonna get off and have a poo.
Off the boat.
Yeah. I'm not hanging bum over the edge here. Hey? Crocodile could be sitting underneath the boat. Right, so I'm starting a new sport here. Extreme pooing. Just have a good look around, make sure I'm not standing up here with anything first. Apart from the spiders. A little bit daunting getting off the boat, but it's not too bad. Now, because we had an early start this morning, we never had breakfast, just made a quick coffee. Hudson had a little Milo. And yeah, so we just pulled up now, had a bit of a flick here. One small bar, that's about it. That tide's dropping out. Well, tide, call it a tide. The tide's obviously gone low, way down. And all this water that was backing up against it's now slowly receding. Well, it's actually receding pretty quick. I'll probably, how long have we been here, Hudson? Half an hour? Probably half an hour, and there's a good foot of water, foot and a half of water dropped out of here. So considering the size of this area and how much water it'd have to go to take a foot of water out of it, it's a lot of water's gone missing. So anyway, muesli for breakfast today. Quick and easy one. What are we going to get out later? The old dip and biscuits, a bit of salami. Still, like I said, we haven't been to the shop that many times, just a couple of little things, a couple of bits and pieces, cheese and something, but other than that, still eating out of the tucker box. I've still got a bag up the front there that's got more milk powder, another bag of muesli, biscuits. That's all the bits and pieces that you snack on along the way. So we've still got one bag full of that, which I probably should put it in the box. There's plenty of room in the box, and then there's more room up there. But not that we need more room now. Just about done our little trip. Had an absolute ball. Thanks for following us so far on this little adventure. If you've stuck with us the whole way, if you haven't, this is the first video you're watching, go back and watch the whole series. It all sort of went a little bit pear-shaped at the start. Ended up with like a 10-hour boat ride, towing the ski and all the rest of it. So yeah, like I said, go right back and watch the start of this little series. It's been an epic little trip for us. We're a bit over 3 weeks into it now, so we'll be 4 weeks by the time we start heading home. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, like I say, the merch is out there. Anything you see, obviously not a Steedy hat, you can go and buy one of them, but Hudson's definitely not supporting the team today. But yeah, I've got the new Croc shirt on, obviously the baseball cap. We've got our big flap hats down the back there. Grab one of them, Hudson. They're pretty cool, come in a couple of colours. So the OTT Adventures hats, big flap on the back, they're pretty cool. And then the sandy one. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, cheers for watching, and we'll keep battling away today. Seems that the fish really drop off about 9-10 o'clock here, and it's very, very hard. So, and then come on again at 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. So morning and late arvo seems to be the go here. Otherwise you're just burning a lot of fuel and cutting a lot of miles. So we just decided we pull up now, make a feed. We're going to cruise up this little creek again and trawl, see if we can't razzle up anything. But other than that, she's dies out a little bit here, and as you can see and probably hear, howling winds again today. So let's find somewhere out of the wind to have a feed of brekkie, eh? Who's there? Ah, that's our friends from this morning. Catch up with them. Just the one fish there, not a lot. So we're gonna start heading back towards the car. Have a bite to eat, a couple of biscuits, and fish a few spots on the way back that we sort of fished on the way down, see how they go. It's 11:30 now, so it's nearly lunchtime. Yeah, it's a bit slower now, obviously. Yeah, anyone that knows Barra, it's probably first thing in the morning, or last thing in the day. But they seem to fire up the best. But anyway, guys, we're gonna hit the Frog and Toe about, I think it's about 40 k's. I think we're down now. So we're not actually far from where we camped out of Wyndham on our last trip. So I'll show you on here. So we're on the Ord River. So if I zoom in on that, so that's where we ended up camping out of Wyndham. So if I go from there to there, it's only 10 kilometres away as the crow flies. So not that bloody far, to be honest. But yeah, obviously the river changes quite some bit. We're cutting across there. Whether we should be or shouldn't be, I don't really know, but there seemed to be enough water, so we're going to do it again. And yeah, head back up, fish a couple of those other spots we've been fishing on the way down, give them one last shake, and then probably put this thing on the trailer, head back into Wyndham. So I've found this little guy. Probably going to take off here, the current's got me a bit. It's actually rare to see these little ones here. The big ones seem to keep them in check pretty well. I don't know if they feed on them or what they do, but he's pretty quiet, that one. About a metre long. Anyway, we'll let him be. Didn't seem too worried about the old boat pulling up right next to him. Oh, yes!
Baby on.
You can grab it later. Pick him up. There we go. Good release, mate. Good release. Yep, just grab him straight away. Chuck your finger in, you'll be right. Hold on tight, he's fresh. Hold on tight, he's fresh.
Fresh means really?
Yep.
I can tell.
Or he's green, isn't it? He's green. There you go, hold him up. Oh, not even going to hold him up. As quick as that. Right, I think this camera's on. I hope it is. Because I just caught that barra on a Laser Pro Halco. On a mackerel lure. I just lost me lure, me beat up green one I've been using all day. And I don't know if you've seen these things sitting on the bait board. Hang on, go slow, go slow.
I got it.
Yeah, go slow. Oop, there you go. Yeah, I don't know if you've been seen these sitting on the bait board, probably thinking, what are you doing having them on board? Well, I just caught a barra. That's why. Like I said, desperate times call for desperate measures. And mackerel lure. Big dog. Oh. Imagine getting a big surface hit on that, mate. Probably worst cast in history. 7-year-old done heaps better one. You on? Oh, you beauty. Found the hot spot out there, mate.
Smallie.
Smallie? Oh, he is a very smallie. You want to deal with him or you want me to?
Okay.
Well, this is the last you'll see of this spot. We're going to leave this spot alone now. So we're heading obviously back, as we said before. Yeah, been quite a little fruitful spot this. Bit of a well-known jobby too. I just pulled up someone's hand line. Got the hook and a heap of 10 metres of 100 pound or whatever it was. Whoops. And yesterday we pulled in a whole hand line and all its line, so a brand new hand line out of it. You can drive to this area just here. So yes, obviously people sit on the bank there and try and flick across to these snags. It's only 20 or 30 metres across, so they try and flick across and yeah, get a barra of their own. A few liveys, a few nice fish still kicking about down there. But our time here is done. It's 1 o'clock. We'll start moving on. Hopefully get the boat out by 3 and we're laughing. What's going on, Hudson?
Got that stupid camera down.
Hudson's in the... Don't push me in the bloody water.
I will.
Don't be silly up here. Hudson's in the tree up there, so I have to go and rescue that one. We'll see what happens, mate. See whether we lose it or not. Hopefully we don't. So just after we've seen all those lovely mud geckos, this is your next job. Getting into the lovely muddy water. So hopefully, yeah, that water's up a little bit too. Seems to sort of takes quite a while to empty up out here, backed up obviously through the day, and then now it's emptying out from up here. The water's been quite murky today down in the river there, so the speed of the flow must be up, trying to catch up again. Anyway, looks like I'm getting in. Thank God this is the last time I'm doing this. Good job, mate. Hello. Shut it down. Good job. Yep. Woo, which bit do you stand on? Whichever bit the crocodile's not going to get you from. And hey presto, with the magic of TV, the boat's on the trailer. I've got to be getting better at it. That only took me 1 stop instead of 2 stops, eh? So, a hell of a lot easier. Alright, you good? Oh. So I'm not quite too sure. Oh jeez, freaking door nearly knocked me out. So I'm not too sure what we're going to do now. The plan was to come back, pack everything back down, get ready for transport again, and head back to Wyndham. But 2:30 takes half hour, an hour to pack everything down, and the 2-hour drive back to Wyndham. I suppose that's not too bad. Probably 6 o'clock, 6:30. Yeah, that might do. We'll do that. Still got to sort out what we're doing with the jet ski. The plan we had for it didn't really work, so we either got to load it on the roof and get ready to go that way, or, because it's, what is it today, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, maybe tomorrow or Friday we've got to do that, because we need to be back on the road by, I reckon, Saturday night. Start hitting the road, get a bit down the track. So yeah, I think we might head back to Wyndham tonight. So we'll pack this down now. We'll park it in the shade, it's pretty good. And yeah, we'll pack a bit of gear in the boat and shut her all up.
Can you hold this so I can get the lip grips?
What's the lip grips going to do that your hands can't? So all we've got left to do is we're going to fillet this fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting there?
Was that a yellowtail?
Yep. Oh, he's a bit slippery on there. This could be fun.
But Mum, plug that thingy.
She grabbed that blue towel on the floor there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll use that.
Okay.
He's a nice solid fish. Bit of yellow in the tail. It's been in the salt for a little bit. Just should be on the floor somewhere. Straighten him out. So. There we go. So for those of you who don't know, if you have something that's really slippery and you're having trouble holding your fish, go down your local auto shop, whatever, get a bag of these rags, sit it on there. Old mate goes nowhere. So much easier. Chuck it in a bucket with dishwashing liquid, soak it for a bit, put it in the washing machine, use it again. Easy. Oh, alright, you go. I'll just stop what I'm doing so you can drop that. I did hit a tree. Hang on, mate. I did hit a tree on the way back. Big brown scuff there. I don't know how that's coming up, but she's bent that way. As you can see, they're all nice and straight. This one here, bent the ear over on it. Yeah. Knocked her a beauty. Hit 2 trees while we're here. Yeah, drop him down, mate. That'll do. Yeah, we hit 2 trees while we're here, 2 submerged trees, so that was fun. One really slow and one at about 20 knots. So it was good. Anyway, I'll knock the fillets off this boy and get him in the fridge. I'd like to say I'm going to have a beer, but I've got a bit 2-stroke Coke there, no sugar. So and that'll be me. There you go, shower in the bush, floor mat, shower, been toastying all day. Bloody car was in the shade for a little bit, so it wasn't that hot, bloody beautiful. So that's how we've been showering a lot of the way, just the old solar shower. Been bloody mint. Enough for a freshen up at the end of the day. Here's old mate. We'll dump him in the bush on the way. Not a fan of chucking me carcasses at the boat ramp. especially when other people got to use it, especially with these big bloody mud geckos around. Crikey. So we'll take him for a little drive out the road and drop him off. There's a lot of hawks and osprey and everything else that'll sniff that out in a heartbeat, I could 100% guarantee, and he'll be gone in a flash. So anyway, I just got my shower to pack up, grab myself a nice cold can of 2-stroke Coke, kill for beer. But that's what happens when you run out. Got to keep tabs on these things up here. Yeah, the old boat's copped a hiding this trip. He's run into a few mangroves, scratched her all up. There's a scum line again. Bloody beautiful stuff that is. I said hit the tree, bent that prop. She might be still good spare. Got vibration at though. I don't know if we've bent something else there. That scum line's not that bad on this side for some reason. Bit gnarly up front. Yeah, we nailed something hard. And all through the stickers. The old Nylak coating's bloody doing its job. You know, you can see where we've barked the poor thing. But anyway, last little bit of pack up and we're off.